what's going on. I don't know if y'all put crack in this or wherever y'all got this from. I highly recommend that you don't eat an entire edible because it's gonna take you out.
You are now tapped into Melanin Barbie's YouTube channel.
Feeling alright underneath the moonlight. Got me feeling alright underneath the moonlight.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Melanin Barbie. Melanin Barbie. Everybody know you ain't gonna stop me. Boom. So as y'all can see, telling by this title, we about to get into the worst 420 ever. When I say the worst, I mean the worst. But let's not waste no more time and get right into this video. But before we can do that, you better hit that subscribe button for your girl. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let's get into this video. Alright, so let me break it down for y'all what happened. Everybody knows what goes on in 420. Like, come on now. We're all hip. We all hip. Last year on 420, it was me, my best friend, and 2 other females. And we all went to this place called Main Event. When we went to Main Event, we already had like our edibles and stuff like that we were going to take. But we wanted to wait till we all link up together and take them together. So boom, we get there. I got a brownie and I think a Rice Krispie treat. My best friend got a brownie. The other girl had like a cupcake and then the other girl had pound cake. I would highly recommend that nobody ever mixes their edibles with anything else. If you got a brownie, stick to eating a brownie. Don't dibble and dab in nobody else's edibles because that's where it's gonna mess you up. We get to the place, we sit down in the parking lot, we all get into one car. We just start taking them, like we just start downing them. And I highly recommend that you don't eat an entire edible because it's gonna take you out. So I wound up dibbling dabbing. I wound up having a piece of the Rice Krispie treat, the brownie, the pound cake, and a cupcake. And I think somebody had a cookie. So I had about several different, yeah, it was crazy. And I'm feeling good. Like I feel great. And I didn't even take all the bills that I have of my own. So I'm like, all right, bet. We get into the place. They're like, y'all high enough? I'm like, enough? This is OD. I'm feeling crazy right now. Like I'm out of my mind. Like I feel like a freaking lunatic because like I'm so high right now. Like I don't even feel alive. Like I feel dead. Like at Main Event, they got this thing where like you can get on the like things like that hold your body and that clip around you and then you can walk around. And so you gotta walk the thing all the way up basically and then you have to walk around the thing that have you chained. And I was literally so freaking scared. Like I was so high before we even got up in the air. So him trying to put like the stuff to secure me in, I'm just looking so dead and he just like, all right, put your left foot in. And I'm just standing there like, And me not even moving. I'm not even making like no type of nothing. So I'm not even moving. So he wound up strapping me up and the lady was just basically running down the rules. Basically, I'm not even listening to her. Like I'm still like dumb geek right now. So I'm just like, bruh, whatever. So we get all the way up there and me and my best friend, cause like they kept saying they was scared, but they kept going through it. It was like, I'm so scared. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm high, I'm panicking, I'm scared too. Bro, I can't go through with it because I feel like I'm so high I might fall off this thing whether we chained on or not. I just feel unsafe and just unsecured. So I wound up, basically the way you get off is you have to go all the way back down. Me and my best friend wound up backing out and having to go back all the way down the thing. Had them take the stuff off of us and we waited for the other 2 girls until they were done. So we all wound up being cool. Like I'm still like, my body's shaking at this point. Like it wasn't like a, it was just kind of like a, like just kind of like a little, I'm like, bro, something happening to me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all put crack in this or wherever y'all got this from. So we wound up sitting down. We wound up ordering like wings and fries and drinks and stuff like that. And we all go sit down. We cool. We talking. You know, having a good conversation. Enjoying our 420. 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes in, I just feel like my mouth start getting real watery. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So I'm like, bruh, no. So I'm just chilling. I'm trying to like hold it down because I'm like, bruh, I'm never about to throw up over no edibles though. It's not that serious. So I'm just chilling. We talking, having the conversation. And my phone like right here with me. So like I'm laying on the table how geeked I am. Next thing I know,
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I wound up just throwing everything up. And it's all over my phone at this point. Like, I'm just like, bruh, like, and the girls I was with, they was like, let's go to the bathroom. Come on. So, like, I'm throwing up on the way to the bathroom. Like, it was that bad. Never over no edibles. I could see drinking because I have a weak stomach, but I'm throwing up over edibles? What? I'm really throwing up over edibles. I could not believe it. I'm throwing up. We get to the bathroom. I'm still throwing up. They in the bathroom just talking, having a good time. And, you know, making sure I'm good. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just still throwing up. I feel sick to my stomach now because I ain't never threw up off no edibles. That's how I knew when it came to mixing that I'm like, no, I ain't never mixing again because I know that was the biggest problem. I wound up, you know, cleaned up and literally we washed my hands and then she was like, the food outside. So we're like, all right, bet, we about to eat and I'm about to be good. So we went to go sit back down and I had like buffalo wings and some french fries. When I tell you I paid $20 just to only eat, I think it was like 10 wings that came with it. I ate 2 wings. I barely even touched my fries because I felt like I was gonna throw up again. Like every time I was eating, it felt like it was about to come back up. I said, bruh, I wound up paying $20 and leaving all my food and stuff there. And I'm just like, bruh, I'm so pissed I spent $20 and didn't even touch none of the food. So I'm like, bruh, whatever. So the other 2 girls, they wound up getting in their cars and leaving. And me and my best friend went to go sit in her car. So I'm just like, my seat is like low at this point. Like I'm laid back, like I'm feeling great. Thinking she about to drive because she seemed okay. She was like, she gonna look over at me talk about, friend, you think you could drive us home? I'm like, yeah, if you wanna die, then I'll gladly get us there. Cause I said, you know what, girl? I said, my body's over here shaking. Like, I don't know what was going on. That's how bad it was. But I can't barely stay awake, bro. No, nobody's driving under this influence. And I didn't even think she was like messed up for real. So I'm like, yeah, go ahead, drive. I don't care. But yeah, she like, no, I'm like, when you ask me to drive and you done and I'm worse than you, yeah, I'm like, yeah, we just about to call our friend. So we wound up calling our friend Dewey. And he wound up coming all the way. I think Mandarin is like a good 35-40 minutes. So he a good one for coming all the way out there to get us. We left her car there. We get in his car. He like, where am I taking y'all? We like, we going back to your house. I'm like, I'm too high to go home. I'm like, I cannot function right now. I just need you to just be a good friend and just let us stay the night here. And yeah, so by the time we got to his house, I wound up getting hungry. And I'm like, and then Danny did too. She didn't really eat none of her food either. So we like, can you make us something to eat? And he was like, I got pizza and stuff. And I said, oh, this is perfect. He wound up giving us something to eat. And we literally took over his whole bed. He slept in the living room. And then we got up in the morning and went to work. Went home, got dressed, went to work. And then we had to go back out there to go get her car. So we went to my house, we got breakfast. And then I got dressed for work. Because when I knew when I was dropping her off, I was literally headed straight to work. And I was low-key still high. Waking up the next morning, I'm like, bro, this is too strong. I'll never mix edibles again. And I don't think to this day, no, I've definitely touched edibles again. But to this day, I would never mix. Because that was just like a real like OD situation for me. But that's literally the story time of the worst 420 ever. I recommend don't mix your edibles. How about you just don't take them? But if you are gonna do it, don't mix. But that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until the next video, Melanin Barbie out.
Right. Nah, I can't. Gang, shit, that's all. Can you piss on you?
Go ahead. You said you gonna take over. What you about to say?
Hey, man.